Hello everyone, I'm Trainer Wayne, part of Jamie Vega's team at Shaper Lab. Jamie's asked me to demonstrate the Vortex 10 workout in each of its exercises. With over 10 years of experience in exercise engineering, he believes that my demonstration will help bring you the best results. I'm here to make sure you understand each of the exercises and how to do them properly, so that you get the most out of the workout that's already helped out thousands of others. So let's get to it. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do are the swings. I'm going to demonstrate it both with the dumbbells and then with the kettlebells. First, you're going to take a wide stance, wider than shoulders. Grab the dumbbells, load them up right here. You're going to bend your knees and you're going to squat down a little bit. You're going to use a little bit of momentum. We're going to keep our arms straight. This is not an arm exercise. The action comes at the hip hinge when you engage the glutes on the swings. We're going to act as if we're at level 5, which means we're going to do 5 reps. So looking at eye level. Now the kettlebells. You want to pick a weight that you're able to do lots of reps, because this is a big plan we got going for us. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all there is to the swings. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do are the loaded squats. A couple of things to keep in mind before we get started. Everybody's flexibility is different and it changes over time. Ideally, it gets more flexible as you go along. So when you first start out, if you're only able to go partial, that's fine. You'll get better and you'll be able to go fully down. But initially, if you can only go 3/4 of the way, there's no problem with that. Second thing is when you're down in the squat, you want to make sure your chest is out and you're looking straight ahead. If you're looking at the ground, you're not doing it right. You're going to be looking up, boom, just like that. Now, first set I'm going to do is going to be with the dumbbells, and then we'll do the kettlebells. Same thing, 5 reps, we're at level 5. Load them up at your shoulders. Take a stance that's hip width wide, a little bit wider. I like to call it elbows to thighs when I'm going all the way down. So just like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. Kettlebells. You're gonna grab these kettlebells, you're gonna load them up, just like that. Hold them nice and firmly, and straight from the side. Chest out, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good form, protect your back, get through those reps, that's all there is to it. Okay, the next exercise we're gonna do are the presses. A couple things to keep in mind when we're doing presses is how wide you stand. Oftentimes I'll see people that are standing too close together, their feet are too narrow, and they're gonna wobble. So whenever you're doing weights over the head, you wanna stand wide enough to where you've got a nice stable foundation. Next thing is when you're lifting the weight over your head, you wanna make sure that you don't lean back, that's bad for your lower back, and you wanna make sure your core is tight. The other thing is, when we're raising them up, personally, I like to raise them about that far. Not fully locked out, I'm gonna go just under fully locked out to keep the pressure on the deltoids. The other thing is to bring them down, I like to go down to the ears and then back up. So you'll see I'll do both the dumbbells and kettlebells, again 5 reps. You can hold these facing out, or palms facing together, or halfway, whatever works for you and is comfortable for you is what you wanna do. Okay, 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it with kettlebells. Okay, kettlebells, load them up. Nice and wide stance. Make sure you feel very comfortable. You've got them firmly held in your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do are the rows. They're called renegade rows. This is the toughest thing that we're going to be doing. I'm going to give you a couple of cues before I get started of things you want to watch out for. So the first thing you're going to do, grab your dumbbells, set them out in front of you. You're going to use these for support. You're going to grab the dumbbells. You're going to position yourself so your shoulders lead straight down to the dumbbells. You're going to take a wide stance, a really wide stance, head up, flat back, and what you're going to do is you're going to row this straight up like that. One, and the second one. That's one rep when you complete both of those. The things you want to watch out for is, I'm going to do this without the dumbbell, is you don't want to twist like this. You want to keep your shoulders facing the ground, pull up like that for the row, pull up like that for the row. Okay, let's go ahead and do the 5 reps. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Okay, if that's too difficult, what you can also do is a knee version. Now on the knee version, you're just like this, you're leaning over it, same as before, but there's just a little bit less weight pushing down on the weights. So 1, that's the first rep. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the kettlebell version is very, very difficult. So the thing about kettlebells, they're not very stable. So you definitely don't want to get up on top of these kettlebells and have them wobble under you. That's a recipe for disaster. So what you want to do is take the dumbbells or the kettlebells, put your hands outside of them, just like that. Get into the position as we were before. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab one and lift it up. Boom. Put your hand down. Grab it, lift it up. And just like before, you want to resist the temptation to twist around with the weight. Okay, the 5th exercise we're going to do is the push-up. I'm going to show you a couple of variations of the push-up. With the dumbbells, you're going to put them out in front of you, use them to support you. Nice flat back, chest out, and you're going to go down. Feel the tension on the chest. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, a lot of people can't do push-ups to start with. It's a difficult exercise. As easy as it looks, they are difficult. So you can also do them like we did with the rows. You can do a knee version. Same thing, get your base. Just like that. I would not do kettlebells with this exercise. They're just too unstable and it's a recipe for getting hurt. We don't want that to happen. So flat on your hands on the floor is the other alternative if you have kettlebells and no dumbbells. Regular push-up, hands flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all there is to the push-up. Okay, it's time to do the full circuit. 5 reps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Presses. Oh, fucking squats. Squats. Okay, here we go. Now it's time to do the, let's start from scratch. Now it's time to do the full circuit. 5 reps each. 3, 4, 5. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, it's going to be the presses. Remember, nice wide base. 3, 4, 5. Next up, renegade rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's level 5.